I want to talk to you about the Atlantis philosophy of building equipment, and I'm going to show you, using this piece of equipment here, how that philosophy manifests itself. At Atlantis, we focus on comfort, biomechanics, and sturdiness. And that's the way we build our equipment. We don't focus on the aesthetics as much. We're pleased with the way our equipment looks, but that's not the focus of what we do. We don't focus on footprint, and we don't focus on how to ship these things cheaply in a box. We focus on creating a piece of strength equipment that feels the way it's supposed to feel. I'm going to just use this piece of equipment to illustrate some of that. This is the P140 chest press. It's from our Precision series, which is our top of the line, our original equipment. So some of the things that we do to help create that comfort and that sturdy feel, we weld as often as possible. And when I talked before about equipment being shipped cheaply, when you're trying to focus on shipping your equipment in a box, in a container, you're going to have to bolt a lot more. But welding, we know, creates a greater stability. Another small example of the Atlantis feeling are our guide rods. So our guide rods are 1 inch thick, and they're not hollow. These guide rods are large, and they're able to support a heavyweight stack, and they are part of the reason that, as many of our fans touched upon, they talk about the sturdy feel and the great feeling of working out on Atlantis equipment, and a big part of the reason is those guide rods. Another little subtle example of building equipment that is comfortable is using Kevlar belts. Now, I'm going to just come around to the front here and demonstrate, or I should say illustrate, a couple more of our philosophies of building the equipment. One of the things is, on our Precision series, we use this hydraulic seat shock, and as you can see, hopefully, it adjusts at a very, very minute amount. And if I get back on it, you'll see how it's not slotted. So what this does is it allows the widest variety of body types to find a comfortable position. That's part of our philosophy, comfort. So if you can accommodate more people, then you're creating an experience that's more comfortable. Another example is the pre-stretch pedal. This brings the handles out in front of me rather than behind me, where I have to reach back, and that might be not only uncomfortable but perhaps dangerous if I've got shoulder problems, which I actually do. So I bring that pre-stretch pedal up, and it allows me to start in a comfortable and safe position. I also want to point out that we have multiple hand grip positions. And then finally, I let go, and we use a unilateral design. And that's because it's also part of our philosophy that the user get the best workout. And as we know, when you work out bilaterally, you're stronger, your dominant side helps your weaker side. So our Precision series chest press is unilateral design. So these are just a few of the features that illustrate our philosophy of designing comfortable equipment that creates a user experience that is a positive user experience.